Today we're one of the largest cloud computing companies on the planet. And so in a context of Fanatical support, it's about creating incredible customer outcomes. What we love about the Coach Camp system is it folds neatly into our account management philosophies. It really gives our employees a toolkit to help create incredible customer outcomes and help our customers discover what's really important to them and help us discover how, based on those customer needs, how we ought to serve them, how we should change our approach in the marketplace to take better care of our customers. We're a leading provider in cloud computing today. As a result of that, we are having tremendous growth. Now, if you look at our company and our growth over the past couple of years, despite this crazy macroeconomic recession, we're still growing 30% plus, and we're a $1 billion revenue company today. So our company's going through a hyper growth phase. So prior to working with Coach Camp, I would say our negotiation capability as a company was at best mediocre. We were following a very traditional path that required us to prepare for negotiation with a mindset really focusing on what are we going to sacrifice, what are we going to compromise on to make this negotiation a success. What we have discovered with Coach Camp is that that prior methodology and practice we were following was horrible. It was bad for our company, and it was really bad for the customer and supplier as well. Coach Camp's system and discipline really makes things practical. He's got a real methodology that we can train our employees on, and the employees can apply it. So much of negotiation work and theory is abstract. It makes it real hard for people to apply it. Coach Camp makes it simple. He makes it easy to understand. The interrogatives are exceptional to where we can really have a good process and train employees on it. I'd say that's number one. Number two, the thing we love about the results. I mean, we have seen incredible results inside of our company on this, and that it's transformed the way we interact with people, and it's actually incredibly positive.
What the system taught us and what the methodology taught us around the Start With No program was that we could, by enabling a very, very comprehensive system, by continuously going back to what is our mission and purpose, what do we need to do to achieve that mission and purpose, what baggage do we need to drop, what baggage might our client have that they may need to drop. We were able to step away and continuously as a team evolve in a way that brought our best face forward and continuously reminded us of how strong our negotiating positions were. And once we began to enable the system and build a team accordingly and develop people on that basis, we were able to drop many of the stumbling blocks that were getting in the way of negotiating final deals that were favorable. We were able to drop the fear that often went into a client negotiation because we knew that we could always return to a systematic approach whenever necessary to reset our guidelines and reset our objectives. What I've seen is that when we stick with the system, when my teammates stick with the system, when I personally focus more on the systematic approach that Jim has taught us and has given us that vision for, then we're able to achieve far stronger results than if we are not focused on a systematic negotiation. The system teaches us that all negotiations have an emotional factor to them, and that by engaging with a decision type of tool, decision-based negotiation type of model, we're able to help our adversaries, help our clients, help the people that we're negotiating with better visualize a future together of working with us and of either buying our product or doing a transaction or enabling a new approach.
The people that really want to work with us have a growth mindset. They really believe that there's bigger, better ways to do things, and they're searching for it. They're looking for it. They're out there getting hammered every day. They're getting their teeth kicked in. And so they're looking for better ways. They're what people call them entrepreneurs. And I think that's a great term, but they're looking for that edge. that opportunity to do it in a better way, to build stronger, better agreements. You know, one of my CEOs said to me, and this was very interesting to me, he said, you know, we know something about you. You've been coaching us now for 9 years. And you know, we have 28 agreements in place that you coached. Do you know that we've never had an agreement renegotiated? We've never had an agreement argued over. Every agreement you've ever coached is still standing. We haven't gone to arbitration, mediation. We've never had litigation. Not one problem with any of your agreements. My system is going to give them a decided advantage. It's given advantage now for 20 years. I mean, there's a reason people say what they say about us. Our system is hard. It's hard work. If they're looking for a quick fix or something easy, we're not the place to come. But if they're looking for an advantage and really climbing to a much higher level like our clients do every day, they're going to have a dramatic advantage.